limit increase, the state has released the list of highways that will soon go faster.
In our area, US 131 will change to 75 miles an hour north of M57. US 31 will switch to 75 in Oceana County. Most of the increases are in the northern portions of the state, very rural areas. New speed limits will roll out on interstates between now and Memorial Day, and while the state trunk lines will see those speed changes by November.
New at 6, state police tell us this doesn't mean that they will not still be on the lookout for speeders. 24-hour News 8's Barton Dieters is here after talking to the commander of the Rockford Post about what drivers should expect. Barton?
Well, Emily, while drivers heading up north will see some time shaved off their drives, police have this bit of advice for people who think that means they can set the cruise control at 84 miles an hour.
You certainly can set at 84, but you're probably going to get stopped.
Lieutenant Chris McIntyre says while many think that lower speed limits mean people will be safer, the reality is that people mostly drive the speed they find to be safe and prudent regardless of the signage. The national standard sets the speed limit at whatever 85% of people drive anyway. He says the increase in speed limits does not mean that people will drive less safely or that accidents will increase. In fact, the dangers on the road come when drivers are driving different speeds and they have to brake when encountering a slower driver. McIntyre says don't expect to see more speed limits increased in the future.
The reality of it is that they've told us, those drivers, that they can drive a safe and prudent manner, 75 miles per hour, and get there alive. So we're taking that into account.
Now, while the speed limits go into effect on Monday, the speed limit only changes when MDOT gets those signs up. So until then, keep it at 70.
All right, and it looks like all of this will be posted clearly. People know what to do. Just don't take it for granted that they change.
Right, even though May 1st is the day, until those speed limit signs say 75, you got to drive whatever the normal speed limit is.
And we have a complete list of that at woodtv.com as well, so you can take a look.
All right, thanks, Bart.